Alrighty, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, character's moving just fine, mic's being picked up by OBS, background noise is playing, background music is playing at least, I need background noise for myself. There we go, folding ideas in the background, always nice. Alrighty, everything is A-okay. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Mattoon Corner. I'm your host Mattoon, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. Another day on our grind, folks. I'm not gonna lie, folks, I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. Not for any particular reason, it was just kind of a ed day at work. I thought I kind of had something, and then it ended up not being what I thought it was gonna be. I ended up screwing up a little bit, and that made me kind of feel eh. So I kind of figured I'd do a chiller day. Instead of doing like any commissions or anything, I'm just gonna work on something I've been draw something for myself. Probably just some fan art of a particular Pokemon character I saw a fun design for, so I'm gonna try drawing that. Oh yeah, it was an okay day that get kind of eh because of work, but it is what it is. So let's get started. As you can see, I already took opportunity time to already rough out the general pose I want for this character. That'll be fun. I do think I made her body a bit big. I gotta shrink it down a little bit. Yippee indeed. It's nice when you kind of get like a head start of what you want, you know? Why is this not... Ah, my control was turned off. Oh yeah, the base is already the base sketch. The pose I already wanted to do earlier today. I think I want to just get it done with, you know? I want to like rough out the pose before I actually like properly get to the character. Parents are out of town. Me and my brother got the whole house for sale for a day and a half. Hey, very nice. Yeah, it's kind of how it is with my folks right now. They actually went out since like 3 p.m. I got the rest of the day to house myself, basically. House party! Well, that house party just means streaming. Da-da-da. It's fair enough. It's kind of hard to enjoy because my dog doesn't like fire stones. Oh, that's a shame. Both the storm and the fact your dog was not big on it. Face police policeman. Thank you kindly for the follow. Howdy. Hey. Hello there.
How you doing?
Hi, Grizzle. I'm doing okay. How about you?
Are you already on?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I forgot to put on stream here on Discord. My bad.
What you making?
Just that Zinnia drawing I told you about.
How's that going?
So far, so good. I already had it roughed out, pretty much, just having to already do a cleaner sketch. I kind of want to take my time with this sketch just because of her little cloak thing is always giving me trouble when I try drawing in the past. You're fine.
Can I ask your opinion on something?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, let me see what you sent me. Da-da, yeah, da-da. Outline honestly does a better fit to make it look like shadow stuff. The outfit color kind of just makes it's kind of hard to see some of the character silhouettes. So my vote goes to 8. So, what are you up to, Crystal?
Draw.
Art. No greater form of self-expression. They'll design these little like Rayquaza cuffs that I'm probably not gonna do. I like both of this. The one I'm drawing is like a redraw the dude made of this design, so I'm gonna try making the updated design.
I'm gonna be fucking posting the refs like daily, so
Hey, nice.
I'm gonna have some time to fucking make a backlog. Basically, is my plan.
I was thinking more power to you. I'm excited to see how this ends up.
Probably not well.
Come on, have a bit more confidence in yourself.
No, thank you.
Then I will have the confidence for you.
No.
I'm gonna pull Gurren Lagann. Believe in the me that believes in you.
No.
Too bad. I like that quote, and I'm gonna keep saying it till you believe it.
Fuck you. Believe in the shit that believes in shit.
If you're not your own biggest fan, something's not right.
I'm my biggest op.
No. Who may have a top hat? Who this? Ah, this is my friend Crystal.
Hello.
Crystal's a good friend of mine. She tunes in every now and then. She's been present for most of the streams, actually, in hindsight, as of recent.
Most of them.
Everyone's favorite boxing Botkin.
Shut the fuck up.
Not the blueberry. What are you? Oh, I'm just me. I'm me. That's all I really am. Call me Mattoon the Hat Man.
Don't call him the Hat Man.
I'm
No
the
one calls
Hat
him
Man.
Nobody calls him that.
I'm trying to make it stick. Thank you very much.
Don't try to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen.
My future company will be known as Hatman Productions.
No, it won't.
The Zero Hour Multiverse Productions. Your pick.
God, they both fucking suck.
Hey, just call me Mattoon. The Hat Man is optional. I would like it if you use it, but you don't need to use it.
Don't use it. It's not in any of the fucking branding. You just fucking decided to try and make it a thing.
Oh, Shawat. Thank you kindly for the follow. Hey, I think I recognize that name. Is who I think it is? Yes, it is. Hydration check. Chug. Ah. Greetings, drink water. Thank you kindly, Ashwad. Folks, this is actually the person who came up with the design for Zinnia, the one I'm drawing. Have I been looking at the screen the entire time? Yes, I have. Looking good so far. Thank you kindly. I was gonna do the fancy, like, the funky little leg strap she has. And that's where, like, Megastone is. Still just kind of weird to draw.
Is this like a buddy of yours, or just happened to be the fucking...
We literally met, like 2 days ago because of the design.
Ah.
I had one who made several animations, like VTuber Horror, my potential series, Entity Archives, and a whole dinosaur idea that might not happen. Neat. I'm always happy to think. That anklet is so tricky. Yeah, her little, like, mega evolution anklet is honestly kind of funky. Because, like, because again, it's meant to kind of mimic Rayquaza, you know? Because Zinnia's whole shtick is that she really, really wants to be the chosen hero by Rayquaza. And then in the manga, Rayquaza, like, stabs her for the stomach. It's amazing.
I had a nickel for every time a Pokemon villain wanted to be like the legendary specialist boy, and then the legendary murdered them. Like 3 nickels now?
Looks like Zinnia's not outwardly malicious. She wants to be the hero of the story, basically. Because Rayquaza is the only thing that can stop Deoxys, basically, from destroying the Earth.
I'm sure every fucking Pokemon villain thought they were in the right.
Like, at least she gets redeemed in the end. She survives, even if she has to stay in a wheelchair for a while.
I'm fucking sure Cyrus thought he had a point, too.
Hey, I like Cyrus.
I do too, but I'm sure he thought he had a point. Well, Giratina dragged him to hell.
He's my autistic king.
Go directly to hell. Do not pass go.
You gave my sub, Top Hat person. Thank you kindly. You know what? Fine. If you can't be the Hat Man, just call me Sir Topham Hat.
That one's taken already.
I know it is. That's a reference. That's the point.
Twitch, I'm not turning off ad block. Fuck you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the ads, folks. I get enough ads are annoying, but I do make enough to warrant having them on. So. Like, as it stands, I honestly get paid for a payout from Twitch like every 2 or 3 months, more or less. Which is surprisingly just consistent. Like a big payout, mind you, but like, you know.
Yourself a pittance.
Like an occasional pizza Sunday for a few hours of streaming a month, just for free time. Stuff I just end up doing my commissions anyways. So.
Was it like $50?
Yeah, the minimum payout is $50. Yeah. I mean, the highest payout I've gotten from Twitch is actually 100, because someone decided to give a lot of subs.
Nice. Wish I could be one of those people, but I'm also giving you money directly, so I don't really give that much for shit.
That's fair. You know, I appreciate every commission you give me.
I try.
And I finally managed
I got like 4 commissions on the table right now, possibly.
One of them was mine.
Yeah, you still haven't sent me the references, so.
Shoot, forgot. My bad. I'll send you what I have, mostly because like some of them are slightly updated. Like my character lineup, even though I like the art on it, is a bit outdated. Particularly like characters like Arthur. It's mostly Arthur and Max, if I'm being honest, just because I tweaked them a bit, tweaked how I draw them every now and then. Arthur's case, I should have just changed how I draw his hair. And the biggest issue with Arthur is that Arthur and Matthew for a while basically just had almost identical hair. I had to make a point to make Arthur's like hair a bit longer and straighter than Matthew's is. And now draw her hair.
To do commissions in order to fund my crippling DoorDash addiction.
Fair. There's not a lot of references of Zinnia's hair in this direction.
Yeah, I started to notice that with like certain characters. They really didn't expect you to look at him from another angle.
Yeah.
All their art is just fucking side.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's really hard drawing fucking Persona characters at times.
Like my characters subscribe to the Goku thing of like the hair just flips sides, basically. But that's my character. If an official character has like refs from one side to the other, that's I try to keep it, you know how it is, you know. Thank you, Pokemon Masters models.
Break down, break down. Break down, break. Is your hair usually that small?
Yeah, I know, so you're a bit small. I'm trying to make it a bit bigger.
I like drawing stoic characters with goofy expressions sometimes.
What are you doing?
We'll dull stream, why not? As long as you don't mind spoilers, I guess, for the stupid thing I'm doing.
I don't mind. I have a version of Zinnia's Master DX model on Miku Miku Dance, so I can rotate as needed. It's super helpful to get specific angles. Miku Miku Dance has been my secret tool. Things people can do in MMD is so impressive. I agree, if I'm being honest. I have like a 3D modeling tool for like make my own refs, but I'm gonna be very honest, I just end up being impatient. That's always been my biggest issue with art. I'm a very impatient man. That's 100% something I gotta learn. I gotta learn to like take my time with art and just doing stuff more often. I want to make a pose ref in. If I want to make a pose ref in like a 3D program, I should just take my time for it, you know? me see what you're doing. Ah. Poor Mitsuru. He doesn't know what a goddamn hamburger is.
This is why she loses to the American.
I sorry, every time I think of that, I'm reminded of like Ben Starr voicing Clive memes when he was shown when he got put into Tekken. My favorite line he ever said is, "Jin, what the fuck is a hot dog?" Next up is just some extra details, like the little Rayquaza details on her bunny suit. Rayquaza suit, basically. Yeah, the worst thing is I can actually imagine this actually being a thing in Pokemon. We have Pokemaniacs already. This is not that far-fetched.
If the Pokemon world, this would be like if you were cosplaying God.
I am glad Zinnia did get Rayquaza in Pokemon Masters, though. That's fun. And back when I still played Masters, Zinnia was like my heaviest hitter on my team. Zinnia and Red, because of course he is. You can't have a Pokemon game without that Red is a character without him being the coolest guy ever.
Not the coolest guy ever. He's autistic.
Man, the funniest thing is, like, he has, like, almost, like, his first line of dialogue in that entire game was, like, a special, like hangout event, which Flint shows up because Red doesn't talk. He literally, the only thing he says at the end is, like, words is meaningless, and Flint just goes, like, what the? He actually spoke. Red is very much a person to, like, say something to you, then, like, put his hand on his shoulder, like, no one is ever going to believe you.
Who the fuck is Flint?
Flint.
Oh, Flint.
Yeah, I probably should have pronounced the T a bit better. My bad.
The Elite Four guy is in Masters.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is back when like fucking Elite Fours weren't really like. That's mean. What I mean to say is Gen 4's Elite Four fucking sucks.
You know what? Fair enough. That's not to say that about that. I'm like Koga's one of my favorite Elite Four characters personally.
Nobody's out here remembering Aaron.
Fair enough.
Or Lucian.
Koga only has memorability just because he used to be a gym leader.
Like other Elite Fours are fine. I'm just saying, fucking Fours kind of drops the ball.
Fair.
And I'm tired, and I feel like people just give it a pass because Cynthia's really good. Like other Elite Fours, you remember them at least.
Lastly, he had these like earring things she has. So I'm good.
I'd even argue Gen 6 is more memorable. At least people remember fucking Malva and Drozna, and people think Wickstrom is stupid.
That's fair. I see a lot of people like Drozna in particular.
Yeah, because she's hot.
Yeah, Pokemon is a gilf, we all know.
Motherfucker, what do you want me to say? You want me to fucking live in pretend world? You ever pretend that's not what they're doing? Christ.
Yeah, Spacey's now a bit better. Seabold becoming the Pokemon Phantoms version of Gordon Ramsay also helped. True.
Meanwhile, Gen 4, I think like the only memorable people are like Lint because he shows up in Volkner's thing, and then like, yeah, that's it. I was gonna be nice to Bertha because I like her design, but now she's probably really forgettable too.
Yeah, Flynn's like the only. Honestly, looking at Flynn's like the only one that comes to mind. And I like Gen 4, man. The one I grew up with. Even I'm struggling to come up with the names.
It's Aaron, Bug types, Bertha, Ground types, Flint, Fire types, and Lucian, Psychic types.
Alright, character sketch is done. Oh wait, no, I gotta do a quick finish her cloak.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be, they could be the Alola Elite Four that had a theme and then just gave up halfway through.
I'm more forgiving to Alola's like finale just because it was technically their first league. Having Kukui be the champion is also fun.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Why did they start doing kahunas and then just give up?
Looks so good. Whoa. Hey, I'm have you like it, dude.
Like I even take like Ace Rolla fucking taking over for Nanu because at least that makes a little more sense. Why? Who the fuck is Kahili?
We wanted a cute golf character, girly.
I don't fucking care, dude. Put her with the fucking challengers like the weird dragon guy. Where's the horse baby? If you're gonna start a theme, finish the fucking theme. Have some follow through. I don't give a shit about Big Mo. It's okay. Fucking Paldea picked up the slack. They decided to be fucking awesome about it, actually. I really like Paldea's Elite Four.
Yeah, Paldea's Elite Four is honestly very cool. Like we got one of our teachers, a small child who's apparently the best Steel type trainer in this region, Rika, who is amazing, and of course the man, the myth, the legend, Larry.
See, I can forgive Larry being like a who the fuck because it's really funny.
I've heard so many people mention a cut golf course area in Sun and Moon, so maybe he was tied to it. If true, that's more likely was the thing. Reminder that these games were still made on basically a yearly basis at the time, so there's probably a lot of Pokemon content just in general.
Again, that's fine, but if they're willing to like put in the weird dragon guy as like a challenger, I don't see why they couldn't have done Kahili too there. If they really wanted to use the design. That title defense thing was cool though. I did like that mechanic in Sun and Moon.
Only a few months until Pokemon ZA.
God, I'm looking through all these Elite Fours, and honestly, like, they're all really good, except for fucking Gen 4 and Gen 7.
What was the Elite Four in Gen 7 again?
Gen 7, the original. That's Lola.
Ah, okay. Right. Then Gen 8 was
Yeah.
just the gym leaders again, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the tournament.
Eh.
Not a good replacement.
No, honestly. On one hand, I like Galar's general theming of like turning Pokemon to like this basically a sport. Like, I'm from Brazil. I know how people are about soccer. It's like that doing that for Pokemon battles makes sense. I just feel like they could have gone a bit. I don't know. I think they kind of leaned into it someplace that didn't really need to, you know.
Saying the fucking like the big stadium wasn't hype. I'm just saying we could have had an Elite Four and it would have been nice.
Mm-hmm. And said the idea that all the gym leaders are basically like always like do constant tournaments to kind of like rank themselves is pretty cool.
And then Gen 9 went in the entire opposite direction and just made it corporate as shit, and I loved it.
So for all the fault,
They just look at you dead in the eyes like, yeah, it's a job. What do you want me to say?
they don't even get like there's not even like a fancy arena for it. It's literally just a box.
It's an office building and you go. It's just a fucking interview and a test. And you fight the biggest fucking fraud of a champion ever.
Gita's a weird Pokemon champion, man.
Gita's a fucking terrible one, and I don't believe the people saying she's just holding back or whatever.
I honestly don't think that. I think I kind of get her strategy more or less using like poison darts, but like that's a terrible strategy, girl. In this game.
She wasn't even the final boss of her storyline where you're getting the gym pageants.
It was Nemona, yep.
Yep.
To be fair, I also...
Which I do like Gen 9, how like each of your friend group is just the bosses of the fucking the storylines basically, but I don't know.
Here's the thing, Gen 9, my opinion on Gen 9... Oh, hi, Max, sorry, I didn't see you. Gen 9 is a game that was literally held together with glue and sticky tape, but it genuinely had some of the best characters and writing and ideas this franchise ever had.
Pretty much, yeah.
The fact that it finally runs...
I adore Gen 9 story.
The fact that it finally runs at 60 FPS on Switch 2 is a godsend. I still have not done the DLC yet properly, so I have an excuse now.
I think it's really fucking funny in Gen 9 how basically all the gym leaders just hate their jobs and hate Gita openly.
Then the only one who likes their job is probably Iono. That's also just because.
Okay, I'll show. I'm so glad you said that. I am a friendly rivals defender till the day I die.
I'll take, but I prefer rivals being friendly like Nemona being jerks with Silver. Yeah, I kind of agree there. I think there's probably there's definitely a middle ground to be kind of like competitive, overly friendly. I think Nemona definitely leans more into friendly, but I think she's like the closest we've gone to that perfect balance, basically.
I'm not gonna say that jerk rivals are bad, because they're not. Fucking, like, Blue and Silver, you do want to kick their asses, but, like, and that strives you to be better. That's what a rival's supposed to do. I'm just saying, fucking, I don't know, what am I trying to say here?
Honestly, if you want a rival...
How is a good boy? How is a good boy? He was barely the fucking rival, but he was a good boy.
I feel like the worst of the friendly rivals is probably Hop. I just feel bad for Hop, man.
I like Hop's story, honestly.
I like Hop's story, but it's kind of hard to feel emotional when I don't really have much option to like be nice to the kid, basically.
The point of his story is that he's not cut out for battling like his brother, and he should stop trying to be his brother and just do what he wants to do, which is be a professor, which is a nice story. I just wish that I do wish like rivals had like something to make you want to be better. Basically, that's the missing. That's the sauce that people want.
Yeah,
from jerk rivals, basically.
Damn, I should have let Hop win Kicks Rocks. think the closest we got to like a jerk rival is probably Bede, I guess.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking count either, basically.
Yeah, Bede
He's
just
not antagonizing you, he's antagonizing Hop.
antagonizing Hop, and he's just kind of there to just build this. Yeah, what is Bede's point exactly? He was just kind of like Chairman Rose's special boy for a bit, then got mad, he got booted.
Exactly.
Fights you're supposed to lose to further story.
Again, I don't think the point of Hop is that you should lose to him, because like it's clear that like he doesn't really like battling, really.
Let's say he doesn't like it, more that he's not very good.
He's not good at it, and he doesn't seem like he fucking like. It just doesn't seem like he likes it, honestly. I think he's like putting too much pressure on himself because he's Leon's brother. I feel like losing to him would probably advance that more than anything instead of fucking.
It also doesn't help that if you go to their house, that those parents only have pictures of Leon.
Jesus Christ! You know that?
There are no pictures of Hop in their house. It's all Leon. So like, yeah, I feel like I have to live up to my older brother's legacy. I get Hop.
Exactly. Like it's a good story. I just don't think like him winning at all would be fucking like good for him. Basically, it kind of validate it, you know.
And Marnie is a character who exists.
Marnie is there because her brother is hot.
I like Piers, and by extension, I do like Marnie's dynamic with her brother. I just kind of wish Marnie did more, I guess.
I don't know. If Marnie wasn't there, I think Piers would be a lesser character, and I really like Piers.
Yeah, I know. Like those two are like Piers and Marnie are basically like two characters who are like joined at the hip. Basically, you can't really have one without the other. It's one of those kind of characters, you know. Like if it was just Marnie, I feel like she'd even be even more forgettable. If it was just Piers, he'd be cool, but there wouldn't be like that, like my older brother looking over his sister, basically, you know.
Gotcha.
Team Yell is still very stupid.
Completely. Every Pokemon team has been chasing Team Skull's coattails, and I don't think anyone's ever gonna get there. I'm not saying I don't like Star. I like Star, like the captains as like a unit. I just don't think they're good.
I don't like how
Team Skull.
I like how the post game they get rid of their designs to like basic school designs. Let's lose all their sauce.
They fucking tamed them.
What happened, Mila? What happened to your hair? Your beautiful locks.
It was a wig.
Ah, why?
Because she's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Mila. Sorry, fucking I thought. I was thinking of Aerie for a minute there. No, fucking Mila just deflating is very funny. I don't know. Like I said, I like the little friend group. That's cute. It's whatever. The little cutscenes like between like Team Star things is fun. They're still not as good as Guzma and fucking Plumeria and the Team Skull Grunts. I'm sorry.
Honestly, yeah, it's fair. Guzma's a very tough act to follow. He is very cool.
Nothing. I'm sorry. This is my stupid little bleeding heart, but nothing is going to top a fucking person who was scorned by the system and has made it his mission to just give those like him a family to belong to in such a fucking traditionalist society.
Guzma's so cool.
And then the fucking anime ruined him.
He was still cool in the anime.
I don't care about him being cool. That's not the point.
Sadly, I must go. I'm Need elsewhere, but it's been such a treat to watch you draw. Have a good day, y'all. Thank kindly, Ashwan.
Not supposed to be cool.
Like, I don't know. You're gonna argue that they did the same thing. They did the same thing by changing Luzumi's whole shtick.
That's still bad. I don't like the little anime. It was bad. They fucked it up.
Counterpoint, they gave Kiawe and Kukui even more personality than they already had. Especially Kiawe.
They keep fucking defanging other lady villains.
That I will say is something they probably should. That I will say is a kind of a negative. But who knows? Maybe with the new anime, they might do something different.
I guess they wouldn't have a chance to do like Legends. So fucking I don't know. Maybe they'll give something to fucking to Legends DA.
Like in the new like yeah, maybe they'll do like a story arc where they go to Kalos for a while.
And then we can see Miss Totally Not Evil be still not evil, I guess, in this one, because Pokemon's allergic to fucking anything. I do like the fake out villains design a lot in ZA, though.
Corbeau?
Yeah.
Hey, it looks cool.
He's really hot.
Of course.
Is he not?
I think it's the first time I've heard you actively simp for a male character like this.
I'm not simping, I can just admit that he's hot, okay?
He's a manlet.
He's got a really cool design, man.
Honestly, yeah, for poison type. What was the last, like...
It's so fucking cool, dude. His fucking jacket and the fucking all the poison dripping out of it and shit.
And his main Pokemon's an Arbok. It's awesome.
I think they're gonna give Arbok a Mega. You think?
Maybe. I remember. Sorry, good. No, go ahead.
People are saying that the fucking the two other like friend group people you have is like fucking their aces being a Scrafty and a Scraggy and a Staryu means that Starmie and Scrafty are getting Megas.
Maybe.
Which were in the leaks, so people are starting to believe it. I would love a Mega Scrafty, because Scrafty's one of my favorite Pokemon.
Scrafty is very fun. This little guy trying to be a punk.
I loved him. Use my little boy. Sorry. Fucking Pokemon White was one of my first games that I really completed. And when I saw that Scraggy in the fucking desert, I fell in love.
I don't judge. Greg is a very fun little design.
They get Brick Break at like level 22, man. He fucking swept through a lot of shit.
I'm actually debating streaming and doing a Nuzlocke.
Oh, you should try it, man. Get attached and then sad.
I've never actually done a Nuzlocke to completion.
Do it, man. Also, in case you're wondering, the last... I don't know what you count for fucking poison, like, for fucking, like, do you mean, like, specifically, like, gym leaders or just notable trainers here?
Saying noble trainers, I find, like, Plumeria, but, like, there had to be something more in between, wasn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot more in between.
Yeah, I figured.
There's, Clara from the DLC, the Vial of Armor.
Right. I didn't play DLC. Her Sword and Shield.
There's someone in Legends Arceus. One of the wardens. I just don't know. I didn't play Legends Arceus myself.
Fair.
And then there's fucking Atticus in Team Star.
Right.
Ninja guy.
Why every ninja in this series poison type?
Because they're dicks.
I'm saying I see the potential of a ninja dark trainer. Work with me, Pokemon.
Let me see what notable dark trainers they have here. Because luckily the Pokemon Bulbapedia just has fucking a nice little section for notable trainers of the type. Yeah, no, most fucking dark trainers are sort of dicks.
That's fair.
Yeah, Karen in Gen 2 is a bitch, Sydney in Gen 3 is a dick. Grimsley in Gen 5 is hot.
Then he's really hot when he shows up in Sun and Moon.
Both versions.
I see him looking a bit. They turned into a silver fox, man.
He smells like cigarette ashes and fucking failure. I love him. Got Nanu, who's a cop, so he's an asshole.
I like Nanu.
I do too. I remember they did some weird fucking like sexual tension with him and like fucking like fucking like him and like Giovanni, I think.
You have Giovanni, like Giovanni randomly calls a guy and he knows who Giovanni.
And he's just standing around. He's standing in his fucking like back alley town with all his cats.
Yeah, like he like the scene is even like now he's like playing with like one of those like toys. Yeah, like bottle cup toys. The phone starts ringing. He ignores it. He's playing. So he even just goes, "Ugh. Police station. What do you want?" Then Giovanni says, basically like, "It's been a while, hasn't it, Giovanni?" Like there's history between us two. You can tell.
Mention there, they fucked. Yeah, Marnie and Piers. Right. Piers is pretty cool.
He is. If only I can hear him sing.
I like the one comic where fucking like all the fucking Gigantamax Pokemon are going wild, and then he's just like fucking going in on I told you so. Fucking Dynamax is for wankers. And then in Gen 9, fucking another Team Star leader.
Giacomo?
The fucking stupid e-boy that fucking does like Spotify. Oh, Team Star. I do like that fucking like Gen 9 was so fucking big. Every type basically got an important battle.
Yeah, because of how much content it had, basically. And that's something you can't fault it for. You can fault it for literally releasing the state that it did, but for actual game, I think it's probably one of the better Pokemon games. Especially now that you can actually play it at 60 FPS. You can't fix the art style, obviously, but like, ZA seems to be at least taking steps to fix it. I was personally hoping for ZA to go for like almost like to kind of like give like characters like an Okami like cell shaded look, like with thicker outlines. I think that would look pretty cool for a Pokemon game. But at the very least, I'm just glad they're not shading everything with black. Ugh. That's probably my biggest complaint of ZA's art direction. The shadows are just pitch black. It makes everything look muddled. And honestly, the colors are just really washed out for some reason. Yeah, that's my Pokemon hot take, I guess. Even hot take, people... I think some people, like... There are some people who, like, genuinely despise Pokemon Sword and Shield. Not Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet. I can also understand why. Pokemon is literally, like, the biggest media franchise ever. They have the resources to make... They had resources to make sure that game ran well. Times it, 8:30. Not bad.
Gotta draw. Gotta keep drawing.
Crystal, you gotta draw something.
Oh my gosh! Shut the fuck up.
I like that. I'm sorry, that's literally like a vocal stim of mine, basically. Rudy, you gotta draw something. I miss Chalk Zone, man. Why doesn't Chalk Zone Nick Brawl?
What would Cockbone doing, Nick, bro?
Snap! Snap would probably be a perfect fit.
Got Rowdy Rudy's big couple of wee Cockbone in the days of our lives as leaky pipes. Forget you like bubbles in that.
I've seen, like, I'm pretty sure I've basically only just seen his punch-up video.
Oh no, I just like calling it Cockbone.
It's funny, I won't say he's not. Chalk Zone has such fun villains too. Scrawl, God, get Jim Cummings to voice your villain. You get Joyce to voice your villain, you'll be happy.
Voice actors. I played a fun game one night.
Your Chaz Funky. Oh boy, I didn't realize it's going out of the. I had to redo my chat thing. I gotta try to like organize. Ah, wrong button again. Hold on. Okay, that's better.
So I played a fun game with myself last night.
What was it?
It was which of these Danganronpa English voice actors also voiced in JoJo?
Which ones were on the list?
I made a handy chart. I've sent it.
Let's see the chart.
It's a little funny.
Yeah, that's that. Oh lord.
I might. What?
Wait, Bryce Papenbrook voiced Caesar? I did not realize that. That's like the deepest voice I think I've ever heard the guy do. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, Bryce is like Aaron from Attack on Titan. Aaron Yeager, you know?
Fair, Caesar's not like the deepest voice ever.
What?
Caesar's not the deepest voice in like ever.
I know, I'm just saying, it's surprising to me. It's the deepest I've heard him be.
I just remember chortling, finding out that Mondo is also Speedwagon.
Yeah, it's like it's Keith Silverstein. Robert E.O. Speedwagon. Even Speedwagon's afraid.
He's been rotten since the day he was born. I fucking love Speedwagon so much.
Oh, good, you should. He's Speedwagon. He's awesome.
Also, Sakura Boingo is very funny to me. Boingo, boingo, brother. Boingo, holos, copy.
Whole horse? Like the whole horse?
The entire horse. They call me Whole Whore.
I feel like Whole Horse is like stuck in the wrong franchise sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like if you put like a character like Whole Horse in like a nerd series and like play him straight, he'd be like a much more serious character. In the actual show, he ends up being a bit goofy.
The fact that he's like, but the fact that he's fuck up, like he's a massive fuck up boy that can't do anything right is really funny though.
I'm not saying it is. I just find it funny, you know.
And yet he's one of the few people that has like fucking seen the Joestar group on 3 separate occasions and is still alive. I love him. I love my fail boy who can't do anything right. I think it's funny how like in the JoJo fandom, like even though some of these characters don't have like very strong accents, they'll just do it anyways. If you just give Polnareff like an exaggerated French accent, the comedy value just immediately goes up.
I think they do that for like the sake of dubbing, so it's just for general clarity, I guess.
I get that. I just have never seen like a JoJo like funny post that didn't give Polnareff like exaggerated French or a fucking like big old Texan accent.
Horlo just being a cowboy is funny though.
Probably horse in the fucking W. Let me check. I remember having a bit of a giggle because fucking Roger Jackson voices him in the OVA. That's the voice of Mojo Jojo and all the ghost faces.
Huh.
Yeah.
Neat.
And then in the anime, he is voiced by Imari Williams, who I will check and see if he's on anything else I know. That doesn't really look like it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, well, you gotta watch more anime, Crystal. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, fucking Joe wants me to go on Joe wants to take me on like a Studio Trigger marathon. Okay, we're working on it.
Yes. Yes. What you gonna watch first?
I don't know. I asked him to make the order because he knows this better than I do.
Fair enough.
But we have a list here of like the potential essentially shit. Because I know I wanted to watch Inferno Cop and like Little Witch and fucking Kill the Kill. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. They also have Gurren Lagann and Panty and Stocking, right?
Yeah, kind of, more or less.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send you the thing.
Pan Song specifically is Gynax, which was formed by what Trigger is formed by Gynax employees. So it's
got the right spec.
Yeah, I know. It's just it's a weird technicality. And Gerdell's got the thing. Like out of the list, I think you're gonna like you're probably gonna like Little Witch Academia the most. What's that glance? I think it's the one.
Like a very cute show.
I think it's the one you'll probably enjoy most. Do you want to cry like uncontrollably?
Particularly?
Then don't watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
I don't think that was even gonna be on the list, man.
It is on the list. It's made by Trigger.
Well, I sent you the list of things that Joe wanted to show me from Trigger.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry. Gurren Lagann, Pan Stalking, makes sense. Inferno Cop, Kill la Kill, Spiritual Lulico, Will Witch Academia. Yeah, that's fair.
Death Battle did a real funny and decided that.
Sorry, what?
Sorry.
What happened?
No, sorry, I was fucking looking at something. Fuck! I lost my fucking
Death Battle did
Was it
something.
Death Battle?
Something
Oh
about
yeah.
Death Battle.
No. Fucking yeah. Death Battle fucking did a funny and made me really want to watch Gurren Lagann because I like the fucking
Simone versus Kyle fight.
Kyle Rayner. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
It looks like real hype moments in Aura type shit.
Oh, it is. It is. Even if I'm being honest, I don't like some of the writing, but I did. It's a good show. It's a very good show. I just find
Everyone was so happy when Simone got a W. Well, it seems like he was a really popular protagonist.
he is. Simone's really cool. The thing about Simone is that we see him grow from like a timid boy to being this badass, epic guy, basically, with infinite potential, you know? I am a bit sad to had seen Kyle lose, but like at the same time, that was a very hype battle. I like Kyle. He's honestly my favorite Green Lantern. You know the Four Corpsmen? It's basically an in-universe term they use to refer to Hal Jordan, John Stewart, Kyle Rayner, and Guy Gardner. There's the four male horsemen from the four male Green Lanterns from Earth, basically. The Four Corpsmen.
Can I admit something? You're not allowed to make fun of me.
What's up?
When I kept hearing about Guy Gardner in the Superman movie, I thought that was just like the name of an actor because I didn't know that was like a comic character.
Honestly, that's fair. Guy Gardner is not like an unrecognizable character, but he's not very used because like Guy's kind of just like an asshole. It's kind of his stick. He's a giant douche. I was honestly one of my why I think it's probably a good introduction to Guy Gardner is actually the cartoon Batman Brave the Bold. Have you ever watched that show?
It's like the campy like Silver Age show basically, right?
Yeah, basically. I love that show personally. Has some really good episodes. Like a lot of people complain it wasn't as dark and serious as the animated series, but I really enjoyed it. It introduced a lot of like older characters.
Episode on.
What are you saying?
They made an episode on Super Dickory.
What do you mean?
Have you not heard the term Super Dickory?
No, I have not.
It's the term for the fucking like the Golden and Silver Age era where fucking it was just like Superman clickbait basically.
Ah.
You know all those ones where it's like Superman's an asshole. He's feeding this baby to a bear. What the fuck?
Well, like what?
Super Dickory.
Yeah, like there was a point like starting like the second season of that show, they started like having like an opening animation. There was always like these little like opening animation of Batman teaming up with her heroes, but they started making them like adaptations of old Batman comics. Of old short Batman comics. I find that really fun.
It's like the classic of fucking like Superman. We're both gonna die. You have to give us the water. And it's like, oh, you are Aquaman, Jimmy. And then you buy the comic, and then that's basically not what it was.
I love comics.
This robe made me. Jeez, Jimmy, this robe makes me wish I never adopted you.
Oh my god.
That's Super Dickory. It's like an entire fucking like. It's a TV trope.
Say what you will, Batman Brave and Bold also gave us the best version of the Music Meister. You know the Music Meister?
No.
It was basically the entire.
Wait, is this the thing again? Is this the fucking thing? Goddamn. The one actor, I forgot.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yep.
Yep, that's him.
Okay.
The Music Meister.
Sending you more examples of Super Dickory because it's funny.
Yes. Oh my god. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Oh my god. I never heard.
Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen.
I did not realize it had like a proper like term, basically. Genuinely.
Yeah, man.
This to me was always just like was basically just like, I think I always just call it clickbait in my head because that's what it was, is in like modern terms, basically. Huh.
You know, I think it'd be a fun, like, cool fucking project picture for you to work on at some point.
What's that?
You know that one fucking, like, couple pages of comic where it's like, what do you think about Wolverine?
What? I've actually considered something like that, actually.
Yeah, just doing that with, like, Matthew or whatever.
That was one of my ideas for Matthew Vember, but I was a bit too out of scope of that project.
You should have drawn your characters once. I'd be prefer to, like, it's like saying some word bubbles.
I get. I mean, I was like trying to like combine with like all the other Matthew Vember pieces, basically. I was already stretching myself a bit thin, so.
Sorry, no, okay, that's what you meant. Sorry.
You're fine.
I don't know. Figured that'd be something you'd do.
I did kind of have like a plan that for when they get arrested.
When are they getting arrested?
That was my original plan. Was like after like an adventure or two after like the whole group's together, basically. As when they get arrested, that's where like Jeremy's probably introduced into the story too.
Forget, is Jeremy like is he just like a normal cop, or is he like a fucking fantasy cop, basically?
Fantasy like cop, basically. Cop. Space cop. That's what I describe it. Multiverse PD's greatest detective.
Does his family know that he does this shit, or do they think he's just a normal cop?
They think he's just a normal cop.
See.
Mainly, like to TG, she knows he's a cop, but she thinks he's from a few towns over, basically.
Yeah.
Like she hasn't really seen him in a while. He doesn't visit for family gatherings, all that stuff, you know.
He's busy arresting blonde twinks.
Basically. Jeremy just really hates that boy.
Sam.
And my idea for the arrestment are basically is like Jeremy basically just shows up, gives them a giant file on Matthew, basically gives a rundown how he's basically a danger to reality itself, and it's basically that Max, Arthur, and Layla kind of just stepping up for bat for him. Like even if that's true, the Matthew they've known for the past few months is a friend. They'll stick with him no matter what, basically.
Corny shit out of here.
Let me be corny. Let me be power of friendship. This I don't care. Would you not do the same for me?
No, if I was being real corny, I'd ask you to stop me. Like, do whatever you want, man. Like, that's fine. I'm just saying, fucking, like, I'm gonna make fun of you.
I like a little corniness is all. No shame in being a bit earnest, you know. And then but then like in my head it goes to him going to interrogate TG next, realizing, oh my god, this is my niece. Shit. This is not.
He didn't realize.
No, he did not realize. He wasn't there when she got physically arrested. He was dealing with Matthew in particular. I only realized that when they were all lined up to get interrogated.
Hey, when's the last time he's seen his fucking family at that?
Probably like 3-ish years. Not too long.
I was gonna be like, that's a while. That's not a long time to not remember how someone looks.
He wasn't there with TG physically. That's the explanation.
That's fair. That's entirely fair.
And then he goes to interrogate Matthew and finds out his partner, who wants to straight up kill the guy, is already there.
Bigger asshole to stand next to fucking Jeremy so he doesn't look as big of an asshole.
A little bit, if I'm being honest. This was a character designed by an ex-friend of mine, okay? It was her idea.
I mean, that's fine. I that's not what I would do with the character. Either you will. Usually with a cop thing like this, you'd use the partner to humanize them a bit, but if you just want to make him look like less of an asshole, then sure.
You mean like a good cop, bad cop kind of thing, you mean?
What?
You mean like a good cop, you mean like a good cop, bad cop, that kind of thing?
No, I just mean like someone, like, I don't know, like fucking like... What's the word, basically?
Yeah, let's do her leg over the thing.
Like, usually a partner character like this, you'd fucking, like, you be the person to hear him, like, fucking hear about what he's actually, like, thinking and shit, basically. Because he can't tell it to his family or whatever.
Here's the thing, like, Jeremy isn't dishonest to anyone. He's just kind of off on his own, basically. He's not dishonest about his feelings or anything. He's blunt to a fault, if anything.
That's fine.
He's not like holding in his deep to protect his family. No, he's just doing that because like he doesn't want to get them involved in anything. And so honestly, it doesn't matter civilians for the most part. And he just really genuinely thinks Matthew's kind of a danger to the multiverse, basically.
Exactly, and you can't. How are you going to show that? That's what I'm saying. You just have him talk to. Have him give him the partner, and then fucking like you can like just talk about all this shit with that, you know.
And again,
that's an easy way to get his perspective on things, basically.
I mean, the idea what that was the interrogation scene with the other three. Remember?
Okay, man. I'm sorry. You clearly thought this through more than I fucking have. I'm just saying.
Again, like the whole interrogation scene.
I think slotting in a bigger asshole next to another character is just kind of cheap, is all.
That's fair.
I don't think any character should exist just as like a plot device of just like another fucking character to make them look less bad. Like, even if that's their point in the story, like, you have to give them something. Like, Horrorvale spoilers. Fucking, like, you... Yes, it's very clear that they were there just to make the other villain look a lot less bad by comparison, basically. But, like, she still had, like, shit going on. You know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, we'll see. I'm honestly still kind of working on the partner character, anyways.
Help.
Yeah, in the end of the day, she is still kind of just how she was in my head when I made it with Neo at this point. So I gotta figure out how I want to work with her.
I fucking I'll help, man. I'll redesign the bitch. So you don't feel weird about like fucking like giving anything to this other person.
Let me see if I still have art of her. Hold on.
I'll do it right fucking now.
Aren't you working on stuff?
Yes.
I don't want to interrupt.
And give it here.
Let me find her. Jeez, been a while. Oh god, it starts old. I don't think this is it yet.
Perfect time to fucking like to redo it then. If I redo it, I mean give it to me so you can look at it and go like, yeah, that's pretty cool, and then never do anything with it.
Oh god, my original idea for Matthew's sister. Oof.
Matthew had a sister.
Yeah, originally you did, yes.
Does he still have a sister, or have you just sort of cut that?
I'm not entirely sure about this. If I'm being honest.
How does that even work? Actually, like was it a sister? Was it like his sister at the orphanage, or was it like fucking?
I don't know yet. It is like it's a fairy girl who was being mentored by the King of Hearts, aka his dad, basically.
What do you mean? I thought his dad gave. I thought his dad went into hiding and then he had to get abandoned.
It's what part of this is old? Do you not understand? Do you want to see the? Do you want to see it?
Oh my god.
Genuinely, do you want to see how? When was this made? When was this made?
Alright, I'm sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
2019. 2019. You've seen my old art. Want to see it? It's right here. I'm gonna send it. Send it.
Fucking fine.
I tell you, this is old. It's a very old idea I had.
Yeah, that's not the worst fucking old art I've seen of you, actually.
And then we have this one. Check the stream, see? This is my old art. That's Jeremy. That's a partner character I had in mind.
That's just Jill Resident Evil.
I mean, yeah, kind of. She was in the same uniform, but she was blonde. With like a public one, those like a little bomber, like a little bomber jacket.
Do you want me to give a shot at it?
If you really want to, sure. Hold on, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I won't stop you. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. I got an hour and a half to finish coloring this thing in, pretty much. I finished the line art here, too.
Oh, this isn't gonna feel good, actually.
How's that? What's wrong?
Yeah, because never mind, I'm being a hypocrite.
What do you mean?
You even asked me to fucking do this, man. I'm sitting here stomping on all over you shit. Redesigning shit, reimagining shit.
I mean, again, this is a character design that I've been meaning to, like, re-tackle again. I even have another one that I actually like the base design. I plan on updating again, also around the same time that Neo made for me. Neo made a lot of designs for me that, you know, because we don't have friends anymore, I just ended up sitting down and just working with this. I think Titania, the fairy girl, will also start off as like a rough sketch she made that I kind of adapted myself. There's another one I've been meaning to, yep. As you can see, like with her and Titania.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna do like a little mini sketch design, basically.
That's fair. I mean, you don't have to do like a full thing. I wasn't expecting that either.
I'm sorry. I just fucking.
You're
it's
fine.
easier for me to do like these little itty bitties, basically.
You're fine. Now I do want to update Titania. So I was already planning on giving. What if I could? No, that wouldn't really work.
What?
Because I was planning on kind of like giving Matthew. I was having the other idea of giving Matthew kind of like an idea of a sister. Because again, like I've been trying to associate Matthew with Apollo in particular, right?
Okay.
And Apollo's sister is Artemis, and like I already have a whole character and stuff based on Greek mythology now with Orion and Atlas, you know. So I thought about giving like basically making Artemis that essentially that universe's version of Matthew. Can I give him like a sister-like character? They aren't like siblings by blood, but like by almost in spirit, basically, you know.
Figure out how the fuck that works then, because if they fucked after they had Matthew, that'd be fucking. That would make them look terrible, and if they fucking. Oh right, this girl. I remember.
Yeah, Muse is a character I still like. I still have fondness for this character. At least I still like her design. I'll get rid of the diamond motif because I don't really probably not get associated with Atlas anymore.
I think I gave you ideas for that, but fucking.
I don't remember him now.
It's hunting hour, fellas. Playing Monster Hunter? Okay, I gotta understand why the heck this thing is so wide. I really gotta look into fixing that later.
What?
No, my chat thing, basically. It's a lot wider than it's taller. I have to redo the chat thing because the original one wasn't working anymore. Now it's just kind of in the thing a bit funky. I'll have to fix that on my time off.
Hope you don't mind that like none of the original design is basically going over.
I look at her design. I don't even remember the name I gave her. Fine, let me come up with a new name right now. Her new name is Amanda.
Amanda and Jeremy.
Jeremy and Amanda. It rolls on the tongue slightly better.
That doesn't, but okay.
All right, smart Alec. What do you have in mind then?
I'll think on it while I draw this.
Fair enough.
These are summer. I'm sorry I keep offering to like, and I only like show interest in like characters that don't fucking matter, basically.
You're fine.
It's probably really frustrating to you.
No comment.
It is, isn't it?
I'd be lying if I didn't say a little. You know, I have a lot of these ideas and like these big plots and sometimes it kind of feel like you don't really care much about them, which is fine. You know, my stuff's not gonna appeal to everyone. It can just be a little deflating. I felt the same, like it's not just a you thing. That happens a lot of times when I have like an idea I show a friend and they just don't really like click with it like I want to, you know? That's absolutely not like a you thing. It's just in general. I also don't think like my ideas are like the best in the world or anything either. No. Oh, you're fine. Now you're just being silly at this point.
Have an attachment to like not the main characters. That's not a you thing either. If it makes you feel any better.
That's
How you
fair.
interact with social media.
You're fine. You're fine, that's fair, don't worry.
Like I think about like how I'm doing this or like the other character you asked me to redesign or like fucking like when I said oh it'd be cool if fucking like Peter had like metal things metal shit because I think that'd be cool with his aesthetic of a gangster biker guy.
No, the weird thing is because I've kind of been struggling with like what I want with him in particular, so I appreciate that one. I want Peter to be more than just like this. Ah! Thank you, Chaos. Thank you for the Death Blades.
I know you said like Magneto, like you thought it was like Magneto, but what I was picturing when I drew that was just like he can like shape metal basically.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think I get what you mean. Hi, Chaos. Hope you're doing well.
Like turn the bat like the thing where like turning the bat into a fucking like metal and then making spikes come out of it or making the chains fucking like do shit basically.
Oh, that would be cool, actually, yeah. I am, how are you? I'm doing okay. Kind of an work day, but we stay trucking along. I was actually tempted to buy, hold on. Yeah, god dang it. No!
Do you have fucking would it be alright if I asked you for a picture of how Jeremy looks now so I can synergize this a little better?
Aside from the Matthew Member picture, I don't really have much.
Oh, sorry, can you grab me that at least?
For sure. Yeah, I do have another doodle of him I did a while ago. That's still semi recent. That's still semi on brand. It just not already colored, and it's also him shirtless.
Okay, never mind.
Where's Matthew Member? Here
I
it is.
don't know why I decided to theme it like this, but we're gonna go with it.
Okay, fair enough. If you want an eye color, he has brown eyes.
I'm not really coloring it.
Okay, fair enough.
Sort of.
No, I just wasn't sure about that. Like, I mean, like this, it's just a silhouette, but still just a basic shape, basically. Sharp eyes, a bit of stubble, the Vegeta hair.
Is that was that intentional? Or
Yes, that was intentional. I just wanted a Vegeta hairstyle that wasn't like as exaggerated as Vegeta's, you know?
I'm good because I'm already trying to like pair that up with her, so hopefully you like it and you don't call me a big stupid dum dum.
When have I?
Like, you're ruining my shit.
When have I ever done that?
I don't know. You could though. This could be the day you decide to do it.
Why would I do that to you? You're my friend. That's like if
I'm ruining your shit.
That's like if I took like one of Chaos's ideas he commissioned me. I just change everything. And go like, no, this is bad.
Not what I'm doing right now.
No. What do you? I feel like we've had this conversation. There's nothing wrong with doing your take and showing it to someone, and them taking what works and what they feel works for their thing. There's nothing wrong. That's how communication and trading ideas works.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it really?
I mean, I don't mind if you do. You're not helping Chaos. You're not helping.
Yeah.
There isn't genuine quiz. Like can feel a little ass sometimes when you present someone an idea and they don't really like it. Of course it can. It's happened to me. It's happened to Polly sometimes when we trade ideas. It's happened to Kimmy and Chaos. It's happened to me and Neony. It happens with everyone. That's how communicating works. We're precious about our ideas because we like our ideas. Obviously, at the same time, we can also understand we're not perfect at what we make, and getting feedback is a good thing actually. That's normal.
Just feel a little bad is all.
You don't have to feel bad. God damn it. I promise. I like your ideas, Crystal.
I'm gonna assume he's got those big square eyebrows from the silhouette.
Yes, he does.
Is the stubble reach all the way up, or is it just chin stubble?
I'd reach all the way up. I think he keeps meaning to shave, but he keeps just getting too occupied.
I guess I was more asking, like, is it like 5 o'clock shadow, or is it just beard?
Oh, just beard, yeah.
Okay. Does he have a last name?
Jeremy Blanc. B-L-A-N-C, yes.
Was that named after fucking Knives Out?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where I got the last name from.
Is that also TG's last name? Or
No, TG's last name is Gensi. Because the TG took her, TG's mom took her dad's last name, Gensi.
right? Yeah. Sorry.
The rest are bro, and that's kind of for someone who draws Stickman. I mean, Stickman's still impressive. I prefer someone drawing Stickman than doing AI art, so you're already doing something right, buddy.
I did not grow up with anime, so therefore I'm not good at fucking Dragon Ball here, so you have to forgive me.
You're fine.
I was not one of those Goku drawing kids. Nah, I was about fucking like putting the paper up to the window and drawing Pokemon.
Honestly fair. What Crystal doing? Crystal is currently redesigning an OC of mine. And I'm trying to convince her that it's okay for her to do tweaks and stuff. I'm not gonna be mad at it.
And also the only design he gave me had basically nothing like defining about it, so.
Ah.
No, I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Shh. It's okay. God, I love Zinnia. Ah.
I made a mistake, but I'm keeping it. This is not me making any This is not me like offering a redesign for that. I just think he looks bad. I just think he looks kind of neat with it.
Here to see what you mean. Are you
That's
streaming?
nothing big.
You're not streaming anymore.
No, I literally just finished, so.
Okay. Well, that was me messing up and not merging layers when I should have.
Is it Jeremy with a G or a J?
Jay.
Very tiny doodles, but I don't know.
Let me see. Detective Carrie Maki, lead detective Jeremy Blunt. Ooh. Oh, you.
I forgot to show his jacket, but sorry. What were you gonna say?
You mean the badge?
Yeah, the badge and the flaps. I forgot, but
They're fine. Oh, you gave him like a vest too.
yeah, I forgot he didn't have one. I didn't know his tie was flying free like that.
I just like the tie flying because I just like the visual of like him like doing something. His like his tie just kind of like flowing in the wind more or less.
That's fair. That's fair. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's a fair design idea. Huh, I will save this. Carrie Maki.
Turn the bomber jacket into a full coat with still the fluff at the end. I was gonna give her like a turtleneck, but then I thought a scarf would look better. And then by that point, it was just sort of like wintry design, so I gave her the boots and the fucking bigger pants, basically.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have like an ice type character, ice like power character, so I guess that fits.
And I turned the ponytail into like a spikier one to match with Jeremy.
Yeah, fair.
I also gave her big ol' eyebrows, but they're round instead of fucking square.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah,
I don't know.
Jeremy can freeze time, and she can just freeze things.
There you go.
I wonder how many people realize I just gave Jeremy tits times Skip from Dragon Ball.
You just gave him the world, dude.
Basically, yeah.
There you go. Someone he can go to the bar with and talk about how he had to arrest his niece and how he feels about that.
That works. Hey, like, you didn't need to do all this, Crystal. I appreciate it genuinely.
I feel like I'm imposing more than anything, but
You're not imposing. You offered to do something you didn't need to. If I didn't like it, I'd say I wouldn't like. I don't like it, Crystal.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I have been nothing but honest to you ever since I've known you. Why would you think I would be dishonest about this?
I believe you'd be nice to me to spare my feelings.
Problem is, if I'm nice to you, you're not to hurt your feelings. You know what I'm doing that. You've known me long enough to know the difference when I'm being genuine and when I'm just trying not to hurt your feelings.
I don't know that.
What? As it's,
What?
No, I'm just talking to myself. Like, Zinnia's gonna get the same treatment I do for Layla's bunny suits, where I try, I don't give her, like, the full fishnet stockings, but I do sort of kind of, like, add some blush to kind of make it look like her skin is poking out from there, you know? Where is it? I got here. I did a Layla's bunny suit for a collab I did a while ago. This is before I was doing colored line art, even. I still really like this drawing.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I will try my best to, like, just be more focused on the actual story.
Fine. Just you don't have to pretend for my sake. I know you don't really care about like the big multiverse globe-trotting stuff. I get that.
Or it bugs you, so.
Eh. Once again, my stuff isn't going to appeal to everyone. I've kind of already accepted that. Now for the line art colors. Okay, color for skin tone? Yes, it is. This color line art stuff has honestly made my art pop more than ever. I really like it. It takes a little bit more time for me to get stuff out like this, obviously, but like, I like it. And because she has black hair, I don't have to do any colored line art for her hair. That's fun. So, folks, sound off. How y'all doing?
Done.
That's fair. Rest up, Crystal. Thank you kind for keeping me company.
Have a good.
Bye, Crystal. Yeah, I don't really like this olive color I use. Or did they use? Yeah, it's kind of close to the olive. Yeah, more of a darker green. Alright, base color is pretty much done. Find her stocking still. Time's at 9:30. Alright, we got time to finish shooting this then. And isn't doing like a quick background. Let's do a background first, actually. Sort of looks like a white background. Yeah. Alright, cell shading. Look at that one. And long range plays earrings. It's a nice touch. These down the rest of the drawing in a fun way. Yeah, that's another thing I got from the reference I'm using. For like, this is the ref I got basically. Try to color pick my own colors for it, but I basically saw this. This was done by Oshawott, who was here in the stream earlier. I just saw this drawing of his, and I was like, dang, I want to draw that outfit. It looks adorable. And lo and behold, here I am. This is a lot better than the last time I drew Zinnia too, so I can't complain. Good design. Yeah. And even like Oshawott's been kind of like going out of the park. Should have been an actual Delta Emerald game instead of just being a post-game thing. True. Like give us let Rayquaza and Zinnia's whole shtick be a thing. But Zinnia does get her catharsis in Pokemon Masters, so I'll always appreciate that game for that. Even if I stop really playing the game, you know? Oh, my background noise finished up. Yeah, Oshawott's been doing like these really good bunny suit designs based on different Pokemon too. And just like general like pinups too. Very nice style. And they just kind of popped up on my feed one day. I followed them. I said, hey, can I try doing design? And we became moots. I've literally only known them for a few days. Alright, pretty sure that's, I'm gonna try to, like, make shadows for, like, the earrings. I think them not having shadows just kind of make them stand out a bit more. I feel like I try to make a shadow on the whole thing, just kind of muck up everything. Right, almost done now. Gotta do highlights. I love a legend game that goes into the history of Xenia's clan. Agreed, to be honest. Come on, give me Pokemon Lens Rayquaza. But I feel bad if we get a Lens Rayquaza and like one of the ancestors is like what Zinnia's ancestor, and like he hopes, and like he or she hopes that like their bloodline can be the hero that Rayquaza needs. And that honestly makes Zinnia's story even more tragic. As long as it doesn't require me to complete some stupid research guide to progress, I'd be down for that kind of game. That's fair. Even if they did shoehorn Emerald stuff into remakes, I think Zinnia's a fantastic character and Edwar's excellent. Agreed. Zinnia's like the best thing of the ZA of not ZA. Best is like the best thing of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. If this game was really poor, so visible now Battle Frontier. Yeah, I feel like I'd say Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are good remakes. They add a lot good, but I do kind of think they miss out on a lot. I'm gonna do some rim lights. What the heck? Why not? I feel like the fact they nerfed the Elite Four made them a requirement to beat them to continue the story. That's fair. You know something you should do since you did her for a base outfit? Do the other two female generals of Magma and Aqua, Groudon and Coyote. God dang, I can't screenshot. Dang, god dang it. I can't screenshot OBS, that sucks. Yeah, the sipping tool doesn't capture OBS. That's annoying. I was gonna screenshot that and I was gonna screenshot that and send it to what's it called, to Oshawott. Oh well. History Gambit for you? You can? Please do then. For some reason I generally can't screenshot it for some reason. Right, but I can always just screenshot Twitch. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, I think we're done. Here's Zinnia. Right before we finish up, I'm gonna do one thing. I got a bit of glow to these little things on her hair. I think it looks as a neat look. And a glow on her Megastone. There we go. Zinnia, in her Rayquaza suit, done and dusted. Thank you, Cass. Thank you for sending me the screen cap. Now, hold on, I want to look something up real quickly. All right, that is what it is. Well, I'm gonna caption this when I post it with "I'm feeling totally pumped" because that's what she says in Pokemon Masters. Not bad. I'm glad I did the rough sketch earlier today because I wouldn't be able to finish this if I didn't. Yeah, everything's A-okay. But I'm gonna call it the stream here tonight. Sorry, 10:15. Give me a bit of time to chill out a bit more. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for watching, everyone, and remember to always be cool and be creative.